Hello everyone, my name is Carly Gotz and I'm the General Manager for Botanica World Discoveries. And today I'm joined by Botanical Guide Julie Prent, who I've invited along to talk about our new Central Australia tour. Welcome, Jules.
Yeah, hi Carly, how are you?
Good, thank you. So you were the one who actually made the suggestion for this tour. Can you tell me about why you love this part of Australia so much?
Okay, in 2017, Rudy and I went on a road trip up to the centre with some friends who are artists, and it was roughing it. We were camping in the back of our high-ace work van, and we just embraced the area where we set about to explore, hike and sketch and just really see as much as we could, and it just really seeped into our skin. And I just thought, I know it's different for Botanica to visit an arid desert country, but really it's a land of such extremes: the rocky escarpments, the gorges, the water holes, the sandy plains, grass fields and the spinifex, the mulga. It's just a really stunning landscape to embrace.
Absolutely. And as you say, Central Australia is not a typical Botanica destination, but the plants of the area are fascinating if you visit in the right season.
That's right. And, it is all dependent very much on the rainfall up there. In particular, the year we went was a green year. So as we were driving along and you look out the window of the car, but the other thing when you're walking up the escarpments and looking down onto the down into the landscape, the different colours and the mosaic variations of the colours of the plants, the swathes of the grasses, the ghost gums, they just leave this incredible image that stays with you. But it's more about too the culture up there and the culture of the Aboriginal people. Like, it's not about the flowers so much that what you might see in the moment, but there's 114 different species of plants that the Aboriginal people use for their food plants. There's 15 different flowers that were used for honey. The saps and the gums of the wattles and the eucalyptus were used for medicines and for food plants. Think of all the fibres and the dyes that are made from different plants. All their tools were made from the timber. So it's not just about seeing flowers, it's about the culture and the history of the plants of the region. It's so fascinating.
Absolutely. It is such a fascinating area. And another interesting component of this tour is seeing and learning about the Indigenous artists and art of the area as well.
Yeah, it is. And I have a love for art, as a lot of you might know. So I'm lucky I've had a connection with the Iwancha arts community up there. And that has enabled me to source the best galleries for us to go and visit. But there's 11 collective art galleries up around Central Australia, and they're all owned and governed by the Aboriginal people, and all the profits go back into those communities. And Iwancha is one of those, and they support over 40 artists, including Vincent Namatjira, who's great-grandson of Albert Namatjira, and he just won the Archibald, first Indigenous person to win the Archibald Prize. So, that part of the culture of that region of Australia is just really interesting and fascinating to explore as well, which is what we'll be doing.
Thanks, Jules. We've also included some really interesting walks as well.
Yes, we did a lot of hiking when we were up there, so I thought it was really important for those that feel up to it to go walking through King's Canyon. We're going to include the Valley of the Winds at Kata Tjuta, and of course there'll be some small walks around Uluru. So for those of you that wish to join me, they will be optional. And then what a marvellous way to finish the tour. We're having dinner under the stars, and then we're going to view the modern art light installation show that was only meant to be up at Uluru for X amount of months, and it's still there because it's so popular, and that's an incredible modern art installation that just highlights the colours of the rock.
Oh, it's such a fantastic tour. Thanks so much for joining me today, Jules. If you would like more information about this trip, please visit our website at www.botanica.travel. Thanks again, Julie.
Okay, thanks, Carly. Bye.